Hi, I'm Peter Chevako, and I'm an animatronics mechanic designer, and I build puppets, mechanical puppets, and cable-operated puppets, and all kinds of puppets for the entertainment industry, film, TV, and commercials. I've been working for about 25 years doing this. People hire me, I come in and build a puppet to their specifications, and then usually go to set with them and puppeteer them on set, which is my favorite thing. I'm involved in the puppet making process. So the process is a client comes in and wants, say, a panda. And so we design the panda puppet to their specifications, but to our limitations, which is who the suit performer is going to be, who's inside, and what they want it to do. So my part would be to ask, what movements do you want? What features do you want? Do you want full eye movement, blinks, brows, ears? And we decide what the puppet's going to be. And then I design the movements, and I work with the sculptors who come in and sculpt it around sort of my mechanical limitations. I moved to Los Angeles right during the Rodney King riot. So I've been here since '92, and I actually my university was the Rhode Island School of Design, and I went there for illustration. So I was an illustrator working in Boston until I met my wife, who lived in Los Angeles, and I came out here and didn't really know what I would do. And I met some other alumni from the same university that I went to, and they were working in film and television, and they invited me to join them painting sets. So I started by painting sets. So I began to do more props, and from props I realized that if you manipulate a prop on camera, then you're technically a puppeteer, which was even more exciting. Production is based here in Los Angeles, and because of the unions, because of budgets and things, I've been doing a lot more traveling outside of the country and around the United States. Everywhere else that I have traveled, there's always a struggle trying to find supplies, trying to find people who understand what you do, people who really understand production. When you go to another place, you're sort of going off on an adventure. I love Los Angeles. I grew up in the middle of the United States in a city called Milwaukee, which is a very sort of conservative place. Los Angeles to me is just a really vibrant working hub. It's a little crazy, but people back in my hometown think I'm crazy for being able to survive here, but I've thrived and I've really enjoyed it. I think the reputation that Los Angeles has for being kind of an impenetrable city is true in that it's so big and spread out that there aren't centers like you have in New York or London where you can go to where certain things are happening. Los Angeles can be very daunting. I've known a lot of people that have come here. A lot of my English friends have come here, and it's taken them a long time to build those relationships and get into the system. But like I say, once you do, people are very loyal. Once you get into a crew, a group of people that you trust, the work is fantastic. For people who come to Los Angeles, and there have been many, a lot of people call me and say, I'm coming to Los Angeles, what should I do? And all I can tell them is to introduce yourself to people, or to try to find people who you can get introductions through. You have to be very resilient, you have to be very patient, and you have to be willing to just jump in and try to solve problems. It takes quite a while to find a niche, find what you're good at, and succeed in that niche.